My name is Schaff. I've got a story of God miraculously healing a friend of mine. I have a few others, but I just want to highlight on this. There are times sometimes that I'm just not available or willing. I'm in the process of doing something. I was crawling out of a fifth wheel underneath, trying to insulate it before the snows come. I knew that my friend was in the hospital. He's had MERS several times, and he called me, and I knew from the phone call that it was Rick. And so I decided, man, I better hurry up and take this phone call. And those are one of the days that I probably just couldn't even spell G-O-D. And he was telling me, he goes, I've been in the hospital. I haven't slept for 4 days. I've got packs, pump packs in both my legs. And they've given me everything that they know to give me. And he says, I'm exhausted. The doctor came in and said, there's nothing else I can do for you. And so I'm just letting you know, I don't know if I'm going home to the Lord or what. And so all I can do is like, oh my gosh. I had to take a deep breath and I said, Lord, oh my gosh. This is not just a flippant prayer. I need you, Lord. I need you to give me the words of hope for my friend. And I just took a deep breath and I closed my eyes and I said, Lord, here we go. Well, it turned out that I started speaking and I started sharing things about his future. I started saying things that were totally opposite about news of death and doom and gloom from a doctor that's all he had. And what I had was, you're going to be back in Hawaii. You're going to be standing in the water within 6 months. It scared me too. I don't like giving things like that. But when God does things like that, you just share what you have. And so it turns out that as I was speaking these things, God was actually revealing things in his body, over his mind. And the next day he ends up calling me. He said, Gene, I just want to let you know that God answered your prayers. There was something like electricity going through my body because of the words that were spoken to me through you. And it blessed me so much that he said, it was not you, Gene, alone. It was everybody in my network, my family, and everybody was praying, but God used you, and it changed. Everything started rearranging from that moment that God spoke through you on the phone to me. And he is actually totally healed, and he actually came back to his home in Hawaii within that time frame.